Hi everyone, it's Jerusha coming to you on Thursday evening, June 15th, 2017. I have been working really hard. I'm here on the East Coast doing a family thing. I'm helping family and I am taking on some responsibilities, helping my mom as well get established here. And there are a lot of things we have to do. I'm like multi-dimensional, which is great because I have ADHD and I love variety. But every single day there's something new to be doing. I'm doing handy person stuff, like handyman, handy person stuff. I am doing dusty work. I'm doing caulking of this bathtub. I scraped off the moldy caulk that was around the bathtub, the bottom there, and now I'm reapplying it, looking at YouTube videos to learn how to do that. I'm also cleaning. It's like more clean than it was last time I did the video. The black stuff that was between those tiles back there. Well, tonight I've mentioned that I'm doing cleaning, and I was cleaning, doing something, trying to put up a special kind of curtain rod that would fit. It was like a special kind of tension curtain rod at the top of a window in my relative's house. I didn't see at first, I did not see it. When I got up on the couch that's right next to the window, I was up there, you know, trying to adjust it, really focusing on, like, you have to, with these tension curtain rods, you have to like unscrew it to like be the right width so that it will stay up there, and then we'll put a curtain on after that. So I was up there on the couch, standing on the couch, doing this, and I start hearing this thing when I'm turning my head that's like this, like sort of like a, almost like a sound of a piece of paper, sort of plasticky paper. And when I move my head, it's like going like more noise. I was like, what is near me? There's nothing near me. I'm all high up on this couch. Well, I went like this, and what came out was a somewhat crumpled fly paper. I think that's what it's called. It's that thing that uncurls. You hang it from the ceiling if you've got flies, and there's a lot of flies and various kinds of bugs here on the East Coast compared to Portland, Oregon, by the way. We don't even use screens on our windows because we don't need to. But here, you for sure need to use screens on your doors and windows during the summer, especially. So anyway, fly paper was up there, and probably up there for at least a year. And it was the old-fashioned kind that's extremely sticky and was like already unraveled, you know, coming to its full length. That was stuck in my dreadlocks, and it had lots of flies on it. It had a moderate amount of flies on it, and I was like, whoa. When I pulled it out, it was like kind of crumpled up somewhat, so I wasn't able to like replace it up there or anything. I was like, but it was stuck to my hands, and it was like every time I tried to take it off, it was just getting more and more stuck. And even to just get outside and like find some kind of like cleanser to use to get off my fingers, I was scared to pick anything up or touch anything. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, it was in my hair. How am I gonna get this out of my dreadlocks? So I did some assessment of the situation. I got one of those containers where they have like cloths that are disposable that come out the top. It was like a Clorox brand sanitizing wipes of some sort for cleaning things that you want to throw the cloth away when you're done cleaning it. Well, I took those and I kind of took them through my hair and tried to figure out where the sticky stuff was that was related to this situation. Did that with like 3 different cloths like that. And then I was doing this thing that Gallup mentioned in a video that I watched recently, where she calls it opening up the ends of her dreadlocks. So I have been doing that before she mentioned it, but it got me thinking about how it's not really awful to do it, even though you do lose some hair that's been shed that comes out. But so I did some of this to find out where the sticky stuff was, especially on the ends. And so I was doing some of that, and I did find at least one smaller dreadlock that had definitely the sticky stuff in it. So I was trying to take it out. I usually use, like for hand washing, like even clothes and such, I use like the stuff I have next to the sink for hands. That wasn't cutting it. So then I went, never thought I'd do this because lots of people do. I've seen even maybe Yanni mention Dawn dish detergent. Well, we just happen to have Dawn. This is free and gentle, no dyes or strong perfumes. So I wasn't sure if maybe it wasn't going to be strong enough. But I did like dampen that dreadlock somewhere back here. Smaller ones, the skinnier one. I dampened it underneath the warm water in the sink, and then I put some of this in it, and it lathered really well up. And I'm like, this is actually working. This is getting anything out that might be there. And I couldn't go through every single dreadlock and assess exactly whether the sticky stuff from the flypaper was there or not. And so I did get the flies out that I could find. Yikes. Technically, it should have been on the outside of my dreadlocks. So I made up a soak again because I had done a dread soak with hot water and vinegar and a little bit of baking soda about 3 days ago. And so I used the same bucket, this one, and it's pretty small actually, but the ends of my dreads are the ones that need the most. So I put some of this in, then I put hot water in, sudsing quite a bit, and then I used the white vinegar, and I used a little bit of baking soda. And then I soaked my dreads in it for a little bit, not a long time. It's really hard for me to soak them long enough. I kind of like went through it with my hands. And then I got out of the soak and I applied the straight Dawn to my dreads and kind of like put it through. And then I showered it off really well with a hand shower. And then I did decide to use the Dog Walk shampoo bar because I know that it's moisturizing and it's got a lot of moisturizing oils in it that I don't feel build up in my hair. So I used that to clean it out after I rinsed the Dawn dish detergent out really well. All right, take care. Thanks for watching.